and she's buying a stairway to heaven. What's up, buddy? It's What Jim, and let's do the contest entry for Steve at All the World's a Stage. It's Led Zeppelin contest entry, but before we do that, I'm going to be unboxing the VCLT that Vinyl channel sent me. Henry Boz, aka That Vinyl channel, sent me a couple of records. I really appreciate that, Boz, and here's the clip of me opening those records right now. So this is what Henry Boz, aka That Vinyl channel, bought me, the VCLT. It's called Playroom Records. I think that's what he bought me. Okay, cool.
Put a little note in here.
Oh, what's it say? VCLT from Vinyl Boz. Enjoy. I'm sure I will.
So the first one.
Wokey, the 1992. 22 heavy hits. Awesome.
So that's the back of it.
Happy Together by the Turtles. Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Yep. Pretty cool stuff there. 11 tracks each side. Wow. Oh.
Vinyl 2.
It's no a big Star Wars fan. Music from Star Wars formed by the Electric Moog Orchestra. 6 songs in total, or 6 instrumentals, I should say.
Oh, thank you
awesome.
very much.
Thank you very much. I very much appreciate those gifts, Boz. I'm definitely going to be listening to those albums very soon. Now let's do the contest entry for Steve, aka All the World's a Stage. Like I said at the beginning, this is a Led Zeppelin contest, and it wants us to rank all 8 Led Zeppelin studio albums. There's also a bonus question, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've already done a live stream ranking these 8 Led Zeppelin studio albums along with Bryer's Music Showcase and Jason Your Millennial, and I will link that live stream in the description below. So I'll quickly rank the albums here, but if you want my in-depth thoughts on these albums, then the live stream is linked in the description below. My number 8 is In Through the Outdoor from 1979, which I rate an 8 out of 10. My least favourite track from it is Carousel Umbra, and my favourite is Fall in the Rain. My number 7 is Presence from 1979, which I also rate 8 out of 10. My least favourite track is Candy Store Rock, but my favourite is Achilles' Last Stand. My number 6 is Houses of the Holy from 1973, which I rate an 8.75 out of 10. My least favourite track, which is also my least favourite Led Zeppelin song, and that is The Crunch. My favourite song from the album, though, is The Rain Song. My number 5 is Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti album, which is their only double album, and that is from 1975. I rate that album at 9.5 out of 10. My least favourite track is Black Country Woman, and my favourite is Kashmir. My number 4 is Led Zeppelin 2 from 1969, which I rate at 9.75 out of 10. My least favourite track is Moby Dick, however my favourite is Whole Lotta Love. My number 3 is Led Zeppelin 3 from 1970, which I also rate at 9.75 out of 10. My least favourite song is Hats Off to Roy Harper, but my favourite is Immigrant Song. Ah. My second favourite Led Zeppelin studio album is Led Zeppelin from 1969, which I rate a 10 out of 10. I think it's a perfect debut album. My least favourite track is You Shook Me. My favourite is Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. So that means my favourite Led Zeppelin studio album is Led Zeppelin 4 from 1971, which is my favourite year of music. It also contains my favourite Led Zeppelin song with Stairway to Heaven. That's also my top 50 songs of all time. My least favourite song from the album is Four Sticks, however, I still love that one. Led Zeppelin 4 is also in my top 50 albums of all time. Steve, aka All the World's a Stage, has recently reached 500 subscribers, and he wants us to get 500 with Led Zeppelin. This is how I got there. So 73 Led Zeppelin songs in total from these 8 studio albums, times the fact that there's 8 studio albums by Led Zeppelin. The answer is 584. Also, you got a decade that John Bonham, the drummer of Led Zeppelin, died, which was the 80s, so 584 minus 80 is 504. Minus 4 from my favourite Led Zeppelin album being Led Zeppelin 4, and that's how I got to 500. I've also got my Led Zeppelin song statistics here. I think 0 of their songs are bad, 0 are okay, 7 are good, 14 are great, 21 are amazing, and I think there's 31 perfect Led Zeppelin songs, which has a grand total of 73 songs with all these 8 albums. So that's it for this video, and I've got a link to Steve's channel as well as his contest in the description below. Please go ahead and subscribe to Steve. I've also got a link to that Vinyl channel's channel. Please go ahead and subscribe to him as well. They're both very nice members of the vinyl community. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, ciao.